online.
Now, the legal action claims to have compelling evidence of gross breaches of privacy by Associated Newspapers, the publisher.
Yeah, well, they've responded to the allegations, describing them as preposterous smears.
Let's talk to showbiz reporter Kinsey Schofield, who joins us now. Kinsey, morning to you. I mean, this has the potential to be a huge case.
Absolutely. This is a milestone case. This is one of the biggest, most influential newspapers. I mean, I know it is in the UK, but people read the Daily Mail all over the world religiously. It's what you do, the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. I do think that it's significant that we see so many celebrities listed. However, I don't know if you were curious about this, but I was really interested in Doreen Lawrence, the fact that Doreen Lawrence is also involved in this case. Now, her son, Stephen Lawrence, was murdered in the late 90s, and the Daily Mail actually took a lot of heat for putting who they claimed murdered her son on the cover of their paper. A lot of people were criticizing them because they were saying trial by media. Years later, two of those individuals were actually arrested for his murder. But this is a newspaper that campaigned for Doreen and Doreen Lawrence's son, justice for her son. So I was really interested by that name on the list. I expect Prince Harry, he's very litigious, but having names like Elton John and Doreen certainly help his case.
Yeah, I mean, Doreen Lawrence, and I know the newspapers published some very invasive stories about her own marriage years after they became news, sadly. So it's about invasion of relationships as well. You notice that Elton John and David Furnish, his husband, they are both in suing the Daily Mail. Elizabeth Hurley, too, Sadie Frost. These are people whose names have been in the public eye for some time, but there have always been salacious stories. And now we gather that there may be a chance that some of these stories were gained by, things like home invasion, actually putting bugs in people's homes, breaking into cars, things like that. That's apparently what's involved.
Not just that, but lying about their position, their profession, so they could get access to financial records and medical records. These are very serious accusations, but like you said in your intro, the Daily Mail stresses that this is not true, that they have their hands are clean, but they're going to have to go into the dock and defend themselves, and I think the whole world will be watching.